The unorthodox sound of the bell marking the change of classes at Hat High is not what many of us grew up with, yet neither is the number of students filling the halls. Medicine Hat's most central high school broke records for enrollment when doors opened earlier this month.
We had to create 13 more classes and hire staff to cover those 13 more classes and then make shuffles and stuff. And so the first week was quite a challenge because you have some big classrooms, figure out where your needs are, and because we don't know who's coming.
The growing number of sneakers pacing through hallways is not unique to Hat High. Both the Crescent Heights and Southland areas are in need of new elementary schools, according to officials with the Public School Board. Enrollment is up across the region as well. More than 100 new students fill classrooms in the public system and 35 in the Catholic. Prairie Rose saw a drop, though not as drastic as predicted. Despite growing pressure on facilities, officials do see growth as a selling point.
I think it continues to add to our case, and certainly we're seeing a growth in students. Really the issue for us is, again, we've got pressures in the south and in the north, and although we try to address some of those with some modulars and some expansion in that area, the growth in the areas that we really need the schools are what we're asking the government again to consider.
The government, by all rights, should not give us money for facilities if they're not seeing any kind of growth. But if they're seeing, one, we are crowded already, and if we're seeing more students coming in, then that, in my mind, just strengthens our argument, both for the public system and our Catholic system, that we need new schools in Medicine Hat.
MLA Rob Renner was unavailable for comment on the state of education in our city today, yet the public and Catholic systems say they are working on setting up a sit-down meeting with the MLA to talk of the prospect of getting new schools in a city in dire need of them. Scott Cunningham, Chat News.